check out this regrowth. OMFG. My plan is, guys, to have this regrowth, this is my natural colour, come all the way down to here, and once it's down here, I think it will look like balayage, but far cheaper because I didn't pay anything for it. It's just a lot of regrowth. Ugh. This is my first video back after Christmas, so Merry Christmas everybody. I hope that you guys all had amazing Christmases and spent it with family and friends and got spoiled and ate loads of food. Me and my little family went down to our beach house down the south coast of Australia and it rained. So we didn't really get to go to the beach or anything like that, but we tried. Now, to get onto the video that you're about to watch, you know how I've been doing loads of different, well, not loads, but I've got a few different eye makeup looks for hooded eyes. Most of the ones I've been doing have been featuring like a cut crease, whether it be a, you know, strong cut crease or more of a natural soft cut crease. And then I had a lot of comments from people that don't have a lot of space between their brow and their eye. So see how I've got quite a good gap between my eye and my brow, if I do say so myself. I got sent pictures of people and your eyes and your brows did not have as big of a gap, and so for you it was far more difficult to actually know where to place the cut crease. And it's not that a cut crease isn't possible for you guys, it completely is, it just will be a little bit more difficult to know where to place the cut crease. So instead of going into all that, what I thought I would do is show you a different technique for hooded eyes, and this, guys, will be perfect for you no matter how big or how small the gap between your eyes and your brows are. This makeup look, it may have a name, but I don't think it does, so I'm just going to go ahead and label it the dome shape. The dome shape. The dome shape kind of speaks for itself, so basically you follow your inner corner of the eye and the outer corner of your eye, and instead of, you know, winging it out or creating a cut crease or a crease that's not there, basically what you do is you just go up in a dome shape and back down. Pretty simple. Every single product that I've used, every product that I mentioned, every brush that I used, I will go to the effort of linking in the description bar down below for you guys, so it makes it easy for you to find the products that I've used. You don't have to use all the products that I've used, you can always switch and swap for cheaper products or products that you already have, it doesn't matter, but I will link the ones that I've used for your convenience. Right, enough talking, I'll get straight into it. I love you guys and thank you for having me back. On top of that, I'm going to apply some gloss. I'm using Shimmer of Hope from Gerard Cosmetics. It's a beautiful pink toned nude. Okay, so my lips are on. I'm going to move straight on to the eyes. First, I'm going to apply my highlight to the, what is this thing called? The arch of the brow bone and the inner corners of the eyes. The reason I do this before kind of fixing my brows up is because once your brows are done and they're neat and they're defined, the last thing you want to do is go in with a brow highlight and get the brow highlight on your brow hairs or get it onto the part that's defined, because then it just kind of looks wishy-washy and it ruins your defined brow, if that made any sense at all. So I like to be able to do this first. So the colour I'm using for my highlight is this one here. This is very, very pale pink. It's got a slight shimmer to it, so it's brilliant for a highlight. This one is called Solstice and it is from my favourite little Sigma palette, which is the Brilliant and Spellbinding palette. So I'm going to apply that with a flat, dense shading brush and I'm just going to pack it on. See, if I had already defined my brows, I would not be able to do this. I would have to be so much more precise and no one's got time for that. That is a good highlight. And the same goes, the reason I like to do my inner corner highlight before the rest of my eye makeup is because this part is so simple and quick and easy and you want it to stay that way rather than having to navigate around dark eyeshadows, so I just like to do this first. Alright, now that that's done, now I'm going to go in and do my brows. I'll be using my Aqua Brow and also my Brow To Go bar from Brow Bar To Go from Gerard Cosmetics. I'm just going to kind of skip through this because I know not everybody needs to fill in their brows. For those of you that do want to see how I fill in my brows, once that is edited and up, I'll have it linked. Okay, now finally I can move on to the eyes. Obviously my brows are on now. You could not possibly miss them if you tried. They're a little bit darker than I expected. But anyway, moving on. I'm going to be using just one palette because this is my favourite palette of the moment and it's got every colour that I want to use in it. So it'll be linked in the description box down below for you in case you want to get one for yourself. So we're going in first of all with our transition colour. We're using this colour here. As you can see, it's kind of a light taupey bronzy brown. This is perfect because it will suit absolutely every single skin tone, every skin colour, every eye colour, it doesn't matter. This colour is called 10. So I'm applying this colour directly into the eye socket. So if you push down your eye, you should be able to feel that there's some kind of bone there. That's where you want to apply this colour. So with your hooded eyes, find where the hood is and you want to apply this colour directly onto the hood. Like that. So you shouldn't really be able to see this colour too much, it's kind of just to add a bit of a gradient. Another important thing to note, see where the corner of your eye is, so the inner corner of your eye. You don't want to bring that shadow anywhere past that towards your nose, so this is as far as you can go and you want to bring it back that way. So our transition colour is on and now we're going in for the big guns. So I'm using this colour here. This is Faye, and as you know, I've been using this in all my tutorials lately. It's such a pretty colour. I'm using a flat eyeshadow brush and we're literally going to just pack this onto the mobile lid. So again, you don't want to bring it anywhere past the inner corner of the eye here, and you really don't want to bring it anywhere past the outer corner of the eye. So the space we're working with is very small, but we're going to bring it up higher, and that's where the dome shape comes in. So if you can imagine like a half moon, so that's kind of what we're going to do to our eye. Before you apply it, make sure you know that you want to apply the darkest bit of the colour, so the depth of the colour, directly above your lash line, and then kind of blend it away to nothing the further you go up towards your eyebrows. Like that. Be careful when you get to the inner corners of your eyes that you don't go past them. This is kind of like a layering thing, so apply your first layer, blend it out, apply your second layer, blend it out, and so on until you get the depth of colour that you want. And now I'm just blending it up into that dome crease shape here. Now I'm going in with a matte black. I'm just going to use this one here because I've got it close and handy. This is Raven from the Motives Mavens palette. You can use any matte black eyeshadow that you like. And I'm using that same flat, what brush was it? The E32 that we just used with the colour Faye to pack this on, and you want to keep this even lower than that Faye colour. You want to keep this directly above the lash line and then just blend it out. Now I'm going back in with our original transition colour, the number 10 eyeshadow, and I'm using a tiny little detailer brush, and we're going to apply it directly underneath the lower lash line, and again keep it as close to the lash line as you possibly can and then blend it out from there. And you want to round it off on the corner of your eye like that so that you can join the bottom with the top. Now on the same little detailer brush, I'm going back in with that black matte Raven colour from the Motives palette, and I'm going to apply that directly where I applied the other colour, but because it's darker, it's going to create a gradient and it will look nice. With this one, please make sure you keep it so close to the lash line, kind of run it over the top of the lower lash line because you don't want to bring it down too far at all. Then to blend that out, I'm going back in with the E32. It's basically just a flat eyeshadow brush, and that'll blend it out, but it won't blend it out so much that we lose the positioning of where we positioned it. Now what I'm going to do is take that same black Raven colour on the little detailer brush, and I'm going to take a tiny bit and I'm going to literally run it through my top lash line. So it's going to kind of look like an eyeliner, but far more soft and far smokier. Just shut your eye to do this, and as long as you can feel that you are running over the top of your eyelashes, that's what you want. Alright, so this eye is pretty much done, and this eye is looking completely naked, so I'm just going to go and fix this eye up now. Right, so that's all my eyeshadow on. I've got it on the top and bottom. As you can see, I'm going to go in with a black eyeliner now. You know I can't say what it is. It is the waterproof Chanel eyeliner, and the colour I use is 88 Noir Intense, so it's like the blackest black. I'm going to apply that to the waterline of the top and bottom lash line, and while I'm at it, I'm going to just gently kind of smoke it through the lash line just so it's all nice and soft and smoky and smudgy. I'm not with it today. Right, I'm going to apply some mascara. I'm using the Chanel La Volie mascara in black. I'm going to apply it to my top and bottom lashes. Now I'm going to apply some false eyelashes. I'm using these Cara eyelashes. They are number 43 and they are 100% human hair. I did not use animal hair false eyelashes. These are huge, by the way, so I'm not really sure how this is going to turn out. You may skip this part, or you may use more natural eyelashes if you want to. These are huge and magnificent. So just to recap, every single thing that I've used, including brushes, including products that I mentioned, will be linked in the description box down below for you so that it makes it really easy for you to find stuff. I will be filming a natural version of this domed eyeshadow tomorrow, so if this is not really up your alley, maybe tomorrow's one will be. Please follow me on Twitter and Instagram. My Instagram is Stephanie Lang Makeup and my Twitter is Steffi Lang MUA. They'll be in the description box down below as well if you want to come and say hello to me on there. What else did I have to tell you? I actually don't think there was anything else I had to tell you, so I will see you, oh, actually I did have to tell you something else. As you may have noticed, my banner on my YouTube channel is like, Stephanie Lang uploads videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Well, I can't handle that. That is too many videos for me. I work full time and I freelance and I am just falling so far behind. So I'm going to upload 2 videos a week instead of 3, if that's okay with you guys. Let me know if you have any problems with that or if you think that's better. And also please let me know what days you would prefer my 2 videos to be uploaded. I personally was thinking, what about Mondays and Thursdays? Because usually on the weekends people are busy doing stuff. So during the week seems like a better option for uploading videos. Okay, now that's enough chatter. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!